The loud noises, you might want to cover your ears for just a moment, but you want to turn your attention over this way. And we're going to have a big hole appear in the floor here. You might want to step back just a little bit. There you go. All right, here we go. And there we go. You wanted to know how they went up?
That's how they do it.
That's how they do it.
That's crazy.
It was like, what, 20 seconds?
Yeah, we're only running on about half speed to preserve our motors. It usually takes 2 motors to power that up. We're only running it on 1. So historically, would have gone up with a little more urgency, but it's still fairly slow. But, careful, that barricade's not going to help you much. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. I said a hole is about to appear in the floor. When the Army left, when they deactivated the site in 1974, of course they took all the equipment with them. They took all their missiles with them. They helicoptered out the nuclear warheads because they didn't want to transport those along the highway system. So when our volunteers came to this site in the early 1980s to restore this site, it was in pretty sorry shape. Actually, this pit had entirely flooded. The water line was approximately where this black line is today. So they pumped it out, restored everything you see here. They repainted, rebuilt, you name it. They donated thousands and thousands of volunteer hours, a lot of their own money. The missile you see on top of the ramp was actually purchased by one of our volunteers and donated to the site. So, and like I said before, almost all our volunteers are Nike veterans, so we owe them a double debt of gratitude for their service and also for their dedication to preserving this important piece of history. But on a side note, before we go upstairs and pick out our target and fire the missile, I'm just wondering, on an off chance, have any of you ever heard of a movie called Star Wars?
Must be a low-key one.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody saw it. But if any of you are Star Wars nerds like me, or remember the very first movie that came out in 1977, you may recall a scene now referred to as the trash compactor scene.
Oh, right.
Good guys are running from the bad guys on the enemy battle station, and they shoot a hole in the floor, and they jump down, thinking they're safe for a moment, and all of a sudden they realize they're in a giant human-sized trash compactor, and the walls start closing in on them. Believe it or not, the sound of those walls closing in on the Star Wars movie are the sound of these very doors you just heard. George Lucas's ranch was just north of us, not too far, just up in Nevada. And so in the 1970s, when he was making Star Wars, he sent one of his sound crews here to the Nike site to spend about a week recording all the gadgets and doodads and everything, and they wound up using these doors. We have a lot of Star Wars connections here in the park, but I'll only mention one more. And to get back to the subject at hand, but you may remember other scenes in Star Wars of Darth Vader, 2 bad guys walking through the Death Star in the battle station. You see these big blast doors opening and closing behind them. The sound of those doors opening and closing are the cell doors over on Alcatraz. If any of you have been to Alcatraz, if you haven't, I highly recommend it. But they can open a whole bank of doors at one time, so when they open them, it makes this big, loud crush sound. They doctor it a little bit for the movie, but if you listen and you heard the sound, it's like, oh yeah, that's it. So that's it for our Star Wars nerd movie trivia for today. But well, let's head upstairs. We'll go pick out a target and see about launching this thing.